Star Wars was released like a decade before I was born.
Star Wars was released in spring of 1977. It was. It was. So our lives basically nowadays just revolve around Star Wars. It is like we live in Star Wars.
Yeah, when we were young, we used to always run around and he'd be Chewie and I'd be Hans, and it was just this game we used to play with, like, go on our own adventures that weren't even in the film.
I wanted to be Han Solo, but I think Marjolein kind of cornered that market, so I was just left to be Chewbacca, you know, the hairy monkey thing. Chewbacca and Han Solo cruising around the universe, saying the same old things that they've said forever.
You'd think you'd grow out of that kind of thing. But he hasn't.
I had to actually develop that call with a lot of hours practice because Marjolein was Han Solo, and I had to respond to everything she said with something, and because Chewbacca doesn't actually say anything, I had to just over and over again. But the great thing about it is I got so good at it. People, me, tune instruments by it.
He's been at this base again, hasn't he? Dirk's tone deaf. It's like every time we get near to the car, then I was going to call him Chewie there. Dirk's all like, oh, the Millennium Falcon, and then he forgets himself, so he makes a Chewie noise to pretend like he's being Chewie and not Dirk. Just getting from A to B takes effort. Punch it, Chewie. Punch it, Chewie!
I have to keep up the pretense of being Chewbacca whenever I think that Marjolein's around, because I know that she's completely lost the ability to relate to people as herself, and she relies on Chewbacca to be there. So whenever I know she's even in, just in the room next door, I let out a little, little call, just so that I know she isn't going to freak out.
Punch it, Chewie!
I've noticed with my sister that sometimes she finds it hard to talk to Mom. Sometimes she almost treats Mom like she's Chewbacca.
Marjolein, I told you to go and clean your room.
I only take orders from just one person, me.
I am your mother.
It's never wise to upset a Wookiee. No, Mom's not Chewbacca. Dirk's Chewbacca. Mom's just a Wookiee. Like everyone else. Everyone is Wookiees. But Dirk's Chewbacca. Chewie. And I'm Han Solo.
I don't mind being Chewbacca, but if I don't have to be Chewbacca and wear this stupid hat anymore, then I'll be a lot happier. And I think Marjolein will be too.